Good morning and welcome to episode 1819 of Hard Factor. It is Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Wes is up first. Wes, welcome back.
Thank you. I have an Indian story, fake. Well, it's an Indian story, and then I have an ice story. I'm going to title it "Know Your Audience." And these particular people did not know their audience, and they're getting in a little bit of trouble, a little bit of hot water.
Know your audience.
Know your audience.
It's an important thing.
It is,
right? When you're delivering something, you got to know the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, you're on deck. What do you got?
We're going to stay in India.
Okay.
We're staying in India.
It's been a while. I've been here.
Wasn't like Diwali or something today? It was like
the Festival
Diwali,
of Lights,
yeah.
buddy.
And Cash Patel put out a tweet, "Happy Diwali." Thanks for Al, who runs the Twitter, for pointing that out. And then the comment section, the replies were basically most of the people saying they wanted to deport him for wishing people a happy Diwali. It was pretty.
Well, happy
Play both
Diwali if
sides.
you're watching live, but we're dunking on India if you're listening today.
I don't know if happy Diwali holidays shouldn't is
What,
Diwali
say happier?
that should I mean, like, holidays should be bipartisan, hopefully.
Well, yeah.
Clearly
No, I'm saying happy Diwali. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
saying
but the
happy
problem
Diwali,
is
but
when
we're going to dunk.
Clearly they're not.
When you
when
make
it
your
comes
dollars
to
off
Cash
xenophobia,
Patel's.
it's tough
Right.
to tell people to celebrate a tough to pronounce holiday from India.
I was surprised to see that, but yeah, a lot of people telling Cash Patel to, hey buddy, take that back to Diwali land.
What's the one where they
basically.
do all the colors? Isn't that Holi? I thought that.
No idea. I don't know the Hindu holidays.
Where they do a lot of like the colors and the spray painting and throwing. It's kind of like they throw like the tomatoes that you throw.
That's
when
their
you're
weddings.
throwing out the bulls. That's their weddings. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's holy shit.
Yeah. At Diwali. Okay.
It's cool.
yeah,
Those
go.
wedding. They just drench the groom. Some of them in like ketchup, mustard. It's like one of the. I don't know what exactly it is, but they just will throw all kinds of shit on them.
Okay.
It's weird.
Well, it's like a celebration. You know,
It's a celebration. Yeah.
take the piss out of him. Mark Geldum says Diwali is Hindu festival of light celebrating the victory of good over evil and light over darkness. Thank you, Mark, with the C. And he also asks, if you had to replace your morning coffee with one illegal drug for a week, what are you going with and why?
Methamphetamines and results.
Yeah, I would say Adderall if I'm not prescribed to it.
Yeah,
I don't need the coffee.
Definitely Adderall. If you're going more illegal, I'd probably take a few. Probably go the bump route.
Yeah. Then you're chasing the dragon all day, though.
Yeah,
That's
Bump
just,
daddy.
But you don't have that coffee, Will. So what the fuck are you supposed to do? You know.
have the coffee.
Also,
That's
take
good
a bump. It affects your rump, just like coffee. You're gonna have to take a dump.
Yeah.
True. True. And that rhymes. And speaking of all that, I'm doing trends with Z's. 3 Z's. 3 trends. 3
Heck
Z's.
yeah. Okay.
In the hole. And then Pat, what do you got in the caboose?
Dude, more political affairs ending and people getting set on fire. So more of that. Kind of crazy. Bit of a trend. Also, in 1819, the start of the 1819 panic happened, obviously.
Oh,
First
fantastic.
major peacetime financial crisis. But more importantly, guys, the Onus-Adams Treaty was ratified, in which Spain ceded East Florida to the United States, and the U.S. assumed liability for $5 million in damages. Bam.
Pretty great. We got like Orlando out of that. You telling me we got Disney World
East
for $5
Florida,
million?
Yeah.
Yeah. Orlando.
Pretty
Maybe
good.
even Miami, too.
Yeah, I was gonna think in Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Is that on that side?
Pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
Not a
Okay.
bad
Good.
purchase. $5 million. Not bad.
Pretty good.
All right, well, let's get into the news, shall we?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. guys, sometimes when I'm not here and I'm at a wedding, like a lot recently, I'm listening to the best man speech or the father or the groom speech. I wonder to myself, what would someone say about me if I ever got married? And then I quickly stop thinking that because, I start to hit myself in the head to stop myself because that's a bad thought.
That's why it's always so shaky during that speech.
Yeah, it's not a good thought.
Your hand in footage.
Yeah, it's not a good thought. Especially given my years of, self-hating projection or mean jokes doled out by my alcoholism. I always think of that. Like,
Was that who was doling it out?
yeah. Okay. Self-hating projection, Pat. That's what it is. And I think this.
Can you edit out the stupid that is playing during the speeches?
And I also think the same thing when I see that someone died and everyone posts online about how they'll be missed and how great they are. Who would come to my funeral? What would they say? What would my groups of friends say about me amongst themselves? Behind the curtains.
So much potential.
Yes.
We're coming to your funeral last. Yeah.
It's a dark thought, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is. It's a dark thought. But
Gave a good hug.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I do give a good hug. If you see me on the streets, ask me for a hug. Well, one Indian man had those questions about himself. So he decided to find out exactly who cared about him in a way that's going to be making everyone say what a psycho he was when he actually does die. Because this guy, retired Air Force vet and nut job, 74-year-old Mohan Lal of Bihar, who looks like he might be related to an alien. He faked his own death and held a funeral for himself to get those answers. Okay.
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 Staged his own funeral.
Kind of sick.
So
Kind of sick a little bit.
I mean, it's when you do finally die, people will always just remember you as the guy who faked his death.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. How did he fake his death?
Well, with the help of his neighbors, village people, the villagers, neighbors, whoever was around, he said, I need a little help with a project I've got going on. I want to fake my own death. So I need you guys to carry my beer, B-I-E-R. It's like, I guess the
coffin or something.
The throne that they put them on, to the crematorium. And as he was laying there in the crematorium, about to be cremated, this happened. He rose up like the Undertaker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'll play for you again. There he is. Then he's alive, and everyone's like freaking out. Yeah.
They're about to light him on fire, and he's like, actually not.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I am awake.
not anymore. Like, I must know who loves me. So
There's only 3 of you here.
I need to know who loves me.
Where is your brother?
Yeah.
I give great hugs.
So they arranged like a general funeral procession, mournful songs, ritual chants. Everyone's just, he's wiped in that white shroud that you saw.
Oh, so he had like a big funeral.
Oh, yeah, a big funeral. Yeah.
So he was how long was he laying in wait?
Hours.
Just like trying not to breathe.
Yeah.
The fabric's blowing.
I think I saw his nostrils go up and down. But anyway, this guy is apparently he was very loved. He does like charity work. And what he said about it was, after death, people carry the beer, but I wanted to witness it myself and know how much affection people gave me. And he said people often check in on others while they're alive, but shed tears once they're gone. And he hoped to remind others that love and respect for the living matter more than mourning the dead. So there was a lesson here. Also,
lesson, yeah.
Who's paying for this shit?
Well, he is, because it was also a publicity stunt, because apparently he had just bought the crematorium that they took him to, and this was
it was an ad.
This was the kickoff of his new crematorium.
It was an ad
should've
for the
seen it coming.
crematorium. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, what a great
Dead.
ad.
It was the best
What a great
publicity
ad.
stunt in the whole world.
What are the odds? You buy one of these things and then kick the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not dead, but if you ever die, come over to Mohan's crematorium.
That's incredible.
The best beer.
Yeah.
What a great ad.
He might
Yeah.
be the Habibi who cried wolf, though. Like, who's going to go to his real funeral now?
True. I
Yeah.
mean, he will always be known for the viral stunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Did you say the Habibi that cried wolf?
Yeah.
is
I
that
think you're mixing up your cultures
thingy.
there, Bubba.
Well, then the Raj.
Raj, there you go. That's better.
Yeah.
The guy.
Yeah. The bati.
The bati who
bati?
cried wolf.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, you cried wolf. Anyway, so that's what that he became a sensation. I don't know if people forgave him, but obviously, probably the women were very shocked, to say the least, when he rose from the dead. That's an insane thing to see.
Yeah, but it's a great ad. It's a great ad.
Did
And
he
the way he
catch
did
anyone
it
that didn't
too.
show up?
That was nice.
They didn't say.
Yeah.
He just, like I said, it
No,
was all,
Yeah, it was bullshit.
it was a publicity stunt under
It was
the.
a
You
publicity
didn't kiss
stunt.
me on the head.
Yeah. Not enough
That's
tears
awesome,
from
dude.
Yeah.
my wife.
God, that's the best fake death we've ever done by far. By
Yeah.
far, the best
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you
'Cause the
gotta
other
keep
ones
it
are actually
short.
psychotic. This guy had a point behind it.
Just raising up, and he looks all angry about it too.
Well, it's AI. That's an AI video of him.
No, is it?
100%.
I don't think so. I don't know.
100%.
Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, it's hard to tell. All right, moving on.
The
So
Raj who cried Dole. That's Indian wild dog.
there you go.
There you go.
There it is.
Now you're nailing those Indians.
More culture. If you guys didn't know, Hispanic Heritage Month just ended. It went from September 15th to October 15th. Tough month, I'd say, for Hispanic Heritage Month. And anyway, the San Jose Sharks NHL hockey team wanted to show their support for the Hispanic community by having Hispanic Heritage Night at their ice rink, the SAP Center in San Jose, California, which, San Jose, as you can tell, probably has a large Hispanic community, judging by the name. Judging
Right,
by
is that the
state.
Spanish Audio Programming Center? As in, like, you can get this game in English or SAP?
I don't know.
San Jose, Spanish for Saint Jose. Right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I believe you are correct, sir.
At the ESL Center?
Yeah. Yeah. So, and probably the absolute worst thing the Sharks could have done that night was hold an ice raid at the stadium.
Oh,
but
shit.
But they did the second worst thing. So as thousands of Hispanic people were witnessing, their very first hockey game Saturday.
Ice. Yeah, I see the ice. I see it. They're
Yeah.
skating on it. What, would you shut up already? Trying to watch the game.
First game.
Yeah, first. Yeah.
Storm. That would be fucked up.
Oh, you
yeah.
thought it was roller hockey, huh?
Yeah. So as thousands of them were watching their game during the first intermission of the Sharks game against the Pittsburgh Penguins, the jumbotron had a little message for the fans out there, and here's what it said. It said, "SJ Shark fans love ice. Get 'em, boys," with a Z.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, but this is a personalized. That's a personalized.
Yeah.
message.
Bought
So
a
somebody-
personalized
So
screen.
Yeah,
somebody
that's correct.
bought that to
You
air
caught it, yeah.
on. Somebody bought that to air on.
At the bottom, it says,
Hispanic
"Want to see your
Heritage Night."
personalized greeting? Just hit me up and slip me $1,000, and I'll put anything on there."
Damn.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
So, yeah, this was met with boos and countless comments online. One user said, "As soon as I saw that message, I just hid in the bathroom until I knew the coast was clear." Ese.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I mean, I assume you have your
The
most
coast was clear.
junior guy working on sorting the messages, right? Probably like it's barely a paid position. The person that's taking in the messages and saying, "Yeah, we'll put that."
I mean,
on.
it's pretty important because it's seen by thousands of people.
I agree.
You would
Yeah.
think that the editor, whoever, the live producer of the night would have kind of final say on
Yeah.
which messages they put up. So that's
a good
shocking that
call.
it made it there.
Yeah.
Because usually there's somebody who's in charge, just like a live TV production. There's somebody
Well,
in charge of
clearly
the
they're
live,
not.
like
Well, clearly they're
production
asleep at the
at
wheel.
the stadium.
Or it was just a big
Right.
old fuck you prank by someone who was pro ice that was like, all right, I'll show these. I'll give a big fuck you to Hispanic Heritage.
Look,
Month.
I'm trying to celebrate.
Yeah,
The man, I saw I went to a White Sox game, and they did the marriage proposal on the jumbotron, and I thought to myself, like, that's not okay to do. Really, it's not, because there's nothing that woman could have said but yes. Honestly, like, you can't say no when the whole.
Well,
stadium
that's
gets
probably
in
why
on-
some guys. That's probably why some guys do it at the ballpark.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's a pretty dirty
Pressure them
trick to
into it.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have all
Those
those
guys
fake
are
videos,
crazy.
too.
and Pat, that's why they go and kill them at a cliff when no one's around. You know, they're-
Right.
It's true.
They know what they're doing.
That's right. So anyway,
Think about all the psycho guys you know, and then give them the power of a jumbotron proposal.
You can't say no. It's on the jumbotron.
It's on the jumbotron.
I've seen him say no. I don't know if it's a fake no, where the woman runs off and then he's like humiliated. Like 99% of them are fake, but I think I've seen a few real ones where the girl's like, "Are you kidding me?" at the fucking White Sox game.
Man, talk about hating your favorite team if she says no.
Yeah. So anyway, the Sharks organization responded to this big whoopsie, and they said during the first intermission of tonight's game, an offensively worded message which had been externally submitted was inadvertently displayed on the
but internally approved.
Yeah. Right. I mean, yeah.
They're just passing the buck on everyone. It came out of nowhere. We just popped it up.
Yeah.
We accepted a payment for it. And didn't
You know the
review it.
Yeah,
policy.
exactly. Yeah. Was inadvertently displayed on the in-arena scoreboard. Shark Sports and Entertainment deeply regrets this message, which does not meet our organization's values, was not detected during our standard review process, which apparently is no review
They don't
process.
do anything.
Yeah.
They just put it up. Whatever they get.
Yeah.
They're like, just feed it. Just feed the machine. Just give the robot the thing so we can cash the
Yeah,
checks.
I mean, I think probably someone might have been slipped a bill for this one. The Sharks organization sincerely apologizes for this oversight, and we are actively working to determine the origin of this message, which we clearly know it was us. We put it up there because we didn't check it. So,
I mean, they're trying to find the person that submitted it, but maybe
that being said, there could be ICE agents at any game.
Yeah.
Outside. So
true.
we're sorry, but
It's true. Yeah. The good news is karma got the Sharks. They lost 3-0 against Los Pingüinos that night. So, you know.
Yeah, they deserved it.
Yeah, they deserved that one. They might have thrown the game after that one.
Game,
That's
Some
so
bastard
awkward.
hacked into the system.
That is so awkward. Imagine coming out after that intermission, probably because like the players are in the locker room, and then you come back out, and the whole fucking stadium is like probably booing you. You're probably, I mean, they probably are so pissed.
Yeah.
They're like, we're only down 1-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, why is
Kyle, get up here, Kyle. What'd you do?
The players don't know what's going on.
Everybody's like screaming like "white boy" at all of them,
Yeah.
like the home fans.
It's an uncomfortable.
It's got to be a weird situation.
Uncomfortable situation. Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, the men, the boys, the women,
Looks
the
like they were
professionals.
almost sans Jose.
They were.
Without.
I bet you're right, Pat. They're probably some Jose's probably sansed out at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about one of our favorite sponsors, True Classic. The guys at True Classic started with a simple mission: to bring premium, comfortable clothing to the masses, because looking and feeling great shouldn't come with a designer price tag, right? And people have shown that they love this. They've sold over 25 million shirts to more than 5 million customers, racking up over 200,000 five-star reviews. I was on a train the other day and had my active V-neck on, and me and this very attractive woman were passing each other, naughty part to naughty part, in that little small corridor, next to where the sleeper cabins are.
Yeah.
And she put her hands on my shirt to kind of squeeze by me, she needs a little room. And as soon as she touched the shirt and she felt my bulging chest, she froze and she just shoved me inside. Like we just flew through the doors of what I assumed was her sleeper cabin. Wow. I didn't care. And she rode me as the locomotive accelerated through the hills of Austria.
Incredible.
The train was whistling. I was coming. She was coming.
That's the power of these shirts.
Yeah. All I had on was my shirt. She said, "Keep your shirt on," which I've heard before, but this time it was different. That's the kind of
Keep it on, baby.
yeah. This time it was all about the shirt. It wasn't because I was disgusting. That's the kind of experience you can expect wearing these shirts. Yeah.
No, I'd really rather not. Just keep it on.
Just do me one favor. Keep the shirt on. Their shirts fit where they should. Feel incredible. Don't break the bank. You get that tailored look without sacrificing comfort. And literally, it's 90% of my wardrobe. True Classic tees are, and they are fantastic. I've been wearing them for months now, and I order re-up, twice a year, and just because they're that good. So forget overpriced designer brands. Skip the cheap throwaway stuff. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, and built to give back. You can find them on Amazon, Target, Costco, Sam's Club, or head to trueclassic.com/hardfactor to try them out for yourself. Highly recommend them. They will become your favorite t-shirt immediately.
Indeed. Look, let's be honest. Our boners aren't peak high school and college boners anymore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Think you're the only one struggling with ED? You're not. And now there's an easier way to fix it from home. Millions of men deal with ED every year. Enter our amazing sponsor, RexMD, and RexMD's prescription treatments, which are proven medications that help address ED symptoms, can help you get harder than a diamond in a hailstorm. Come
Things
on.
cold.
Yeah. Now, ED meds are not one size fits
So
all.
hard, it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
It's raining ice.
Than a diamond getting shot into a diamond by a diamond gun. You know what that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Ice is hard.
Rocked up.
Now, ED meds are not one size fits all. RexMD has you covered with options. So you go online, share your symptoms, health history, and goals through a short quiz. And then a U.S. licensed provider will review your information and prescribe a medication if appropriate. Your treatment will be sent to you with free 2-day delivery. Then it's on. Then it's on. Psst, guess what? It's discreet, private consultations, and direct to your door delivery. 100% online, no awkward in-person visits, treatment shipped in discreet packaging right to your door. No need for a trip to the pharmacy. It's FDA approved. Medication is tailored to individual needs, chosen by over 500,000 men, over 50 million ED tablets prescribed and delivered already. So be ready when the mood strikes and get up to 95% off ED treatment with RexMD. Visit rexmd.com/hardfactor. See full details and usage at rexmd.com. Prescription required. Results may vary. Again, visit rexmd.com/hardfactor and get up to 95% off ED treatment. Thank you, RexMD, for sponsoring these boners.
Yeah, Mark, did you just take your RexMD? Because I think your boner hit your mic stand while you were talking. That's how strong it is.
My cat jumped on my lap.
Oh, okay.
Not a good timing. Not a good timing there, cat. I'm talking about boners.
Did it just slip off?
She jumped onto my table and then fell into my lap. She jumped up and I had to knock her down. She gets so horny when what the fuck? You know? not good timing on that. Is my audio good?
Yeah,
you're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's head to India for the biggest case of one man's trash is another man's treasure you've ever heard. Let's go over to Gurungaram. You know where that is, of course, Wes.
Yeah, somewhere in the north, I believe.
I think you're right this time. It's up there. It's up there.
Right next to Faridabad.
Yeah.
Of course.
Near Delhi. It's up there in the north. Recently, some stuff fell from the sky, and the townsfolk couldn't believe their luck. A meteor. Can you say that for me, Wes?
A meteor.
Rocks from the skies.
It looks like rocks falling from the sky.
Exactly. That's what they were all singing and chanting and dancing. Large chunks of what appeared to be rocks, some frozen, littered the streets, and pretty much everyone came out with baskets and bags and took as much as they could carry. They shoved the rocks, which they called celestial gifts, in their pants, and they ran home and stored them in cupboards and fridges.
Yeah, but that's a bad thing to do. I mean, people don't know, but if you didn't know, meteors could be highly radioactive. The material that comes down, and valuable, but also, So I mean, you're gonna store them, but I wouldn't necessarily put them right on your skin.
You know what else is valuable?
In your
stuffing it down your pants, having an elephant dong. It's pretty valuable.
It's not necessarily but what if you got the shrinking meteor?
Well, what if it got it huge?
It's a 50-50 probably.
Yeah, dude.
You get the burn it off meteor. You never
meteor
know.
Cock. Here comes meteor cock.
Oh yeah, no one's not fucking meteor cock.
True.
Are you saying meteor cock or meteor cock?
It's hard to tell, and they both work. Yeah.
Either way, it's good, baby.
Yeah. Well, they didn't want the government to get their grubby hands on it, right?
This meteor cock is giving real meteor cock.
The meteor is working.
Look how meteor it is.
No, I'm saying a meteor.
Yeah, and I
Well, they were right, man. They were gifts from the skies. Sky dumps.
What?
From a plane. Here they are with their bags of shit.
Shut up. That was shit.
Oh, it was like a passenger plane?
Planes fly by this place all the time and drop their waste and it freezes because it was like a cold season and it's already frozen in the air.
Shut up.
And they were just getting
They
shit
picked up
dropped on them.
frozen shit.
And they were like, "Oh my god, it's gifts from the skies."
Cold meteorite.
It's a cold meteorite.
Not a single person was like, maybe this is shit.
Not a single
It's
person.
a cold, stinky meteorite.
Not a single person. They all scurried home with their rocks of human shit.
Damn.
I mean, that's pretty
That's
much
insane.
it. They tested it and they were like, "Yeah, it's human shit from a plane." And now the officials are like, "Everyone here is pretty embarrassed," and they're cleaning out their fridges and their houses, and they're really cleaning out their places. They're
Gotta
washing their
keep it
hands.
cold.
Yeah, they just
Oh man.
yeah, they all got fooled by the
That's incredible.
human waste. So not valuable. Oh, also real quick aside, these four gentlemen, heroes, talked about it at patreon.com
Oh,
/hard factor. These are like four of the original founders of Hooters.
yeah.
And they've
You
had
can tell by
enough.
the mustache on the
Look
tall
at
guy.
those guys. Those
Yeah.
are founders.
These guys have had enough. They in the 80s they all got together and they said, "Let's create a bar that we can't get kicked out of for being catcalling and
To
grabbing
us.
ass to us." Exactly. They said we need to create
Where a
Hooters.
man could still be a man.
Yeah. I've been kicked out of too many bars for grabbing my waitress's ass.
Hey, Dave, what if we just started our own restaurant? Well, we could
Yeah.
grab all the ass we want to.
Yeah, and they did in the 80s, Pat. And somewhere along the way, after making a ton of money, they retired or got out of the Hooters game, and they've had to watch in horror as the shorts have gotten bigger.
Yeah.
The respect has gotten more for the waitresses, and
Imagine the text thread with those guys. It's got to
Just-
be pretty hysterical.
just absolutely, then the money has not gotten bigger. It's pretty much been bankrupt or threatened to be bankrupt a bunch of times. So what did these four guys say? They said, "We still have money. We still like women in orange short shorts. Let's buy back as many of the Hooters as we can, and let's restore order. The original wing recipe, the original orange shorts."
Yeah.
And that's what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Much to you could hear their
Nice.
third wives collectively being like, "No, no, 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 no."
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's
take some
probably
money
'cause
off them.
they're all done with number 3 at this point. They've all had a good run with number 3, but it's time to go back to the original.
Yeah, I mean, opening up your Hooters at 70 is a pretty good move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to go to work.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You know what,
honey,
guys? It's the perfect time.
I'm gonna be down at the office.
Got to see if the new shorts fit.
It's like they made a promise to themselves.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
we all make it to 70,
Yeah.
let's make sure we're back here making girls eat beans off a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, at the original Hooters, this is what we do in the back office, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out patreon.com/HeartFactor. We took a walk down memory lane with one of the most damning clips to Hooters on the high hour.
And that guy is rehired. Will these guys are
Oh, yeah.
bringing Jimbo right back to the fold? Yeah,
Shout out Jimbo. He's
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, good.
yeah.
I
Trend us,
mean, it
Willie.
makes money. Trends with a Z, 3 Z's, 3 trends. Number 1, the AWS outage on Monday, October 20th. And despite AWS, Amazon Web Services, claiming to recover all day, services weren't back up for most until 6 p.m. Eastern Time Monday, taking out millions of online businesses hosted on AWS around the globe for an entire U.S. business day. According to the AP, Amazon pinned the outage on its issues related to its domain name system that converts web addresses into IP addresses, which are numeric designations that identify locations on the internet. Those addresses allow websites and apps to load on internet-connected devices. And so they say, I guess their domain manager, their IP address and domain manager is the problem. Down Detector, a website that tracks online outages, said in a Facebook post that it received over 11 million user reports of problems at more than 2,500 companies. And so the big apps impacted by the AWS outage were Snapchat, Roblox, Fortnite, Coinbase, Robinhood, McDonald's, Netflix, and Disney. And obviously, Lots of schools and businesses also host their proprietary systems on AWS.
Yeah.
So tons of people were unable to work or attend class all Monday. Estimates for universities were about 50% were down.
Dude, it was such a stroke of luck for so many kids. Like I had parent teacher conferences today, and they couldn't access the grades or anything. So if your kid was a piece of shit, he was thanking the Lord. Because,
great day for kids.
Great day for this to happen.
Had their parent teacher today, because they all basically got off because nobody could grade papers or access their grades.
Nobody knew anything.
Yeah, so exactly, and to Wes's point,
dipshit. But
Yeah,
it was perfect timing for a lot of kids. And since AWS is such a dominant hosting provider, we're probably talking billions, not millions of dollars in lost revenue on the day.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. They run everything.
Yeah. I mean, most people host
They
through
proved
them.
it on Tuesday. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. So Microsoft was probably pretty happy. They were doing okay.
They blamed it on Diwali.
I mean, they blamed it on their. I'm sure it's a vendor that they use for like this IP address and domain name.
Yeah, I saw something about them like migrating to some new AI system too. I got a message about it, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it too.
Well, it happened at 3 a.m. Sunday night into Monday morning, which is a lot of rollouts go around that time.
Yeah, probably a bad release somewhere.
Yeah.
And it fucked them all day. Fucked the whole whole global internet all day. Yeah, it's a big one.
Sounds like a monopoly to me.
Almost, right? Pretty close.
Oh, they're getting sued left and right. Amazon right now on all fronts.
It's not going to get better. Yeah, after people are going to be pissed about this full day.
We're not a monopoly.
2.
Just forget October 20th.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and they've been having problems too. So I mean, I think that maybe something will happen, or just maybe some people will stop hosting so much through there. Number 2, Trump posted an AI video of him dropping shit, poop, out of a gold emblazoned King Trump fighter jet on No Kings protesters. Here's the video I'm playing for you guys. It's silent. He's just here. He has a crown on, and he's.
Is this Google Room?
And then there's the shit drops on the protesters,
Oh,
and then
my
that's
God.
it. But it's not even like it's not. It's very AI. It's
very AI, but
it's not real at all.
Ridiculous.
It's a ridiculous video. And then this guy Harry Sisson asked on Twitter, "Can a reporter please ask Trump why he posted an AI video of himself dropping poop on me from a fighter jet? That would be great, thanks." And then JD Vance, the Vice President of the United States, quote tweeted him and said, "I'll ask him for you, Harry." And so I just I guess that was
wild
Harry.
times.
Harry was the selfie guy with the Nickelodeon ooze style poop being dumped on him in the AI video. No idea really. Don't know what's going on here.
Cool.
So,
Cool if he got a payday.
that's the back and forth.
He was the kid in the front. He was the kid in the front that got the first load of.
Yeah, he's the kid in the front. He's doing the selfie. He's like a Biden TikTok dude.
What an honor.
And then I guess King Trump. The weird part is like the
What's
only
the weird
people
part,
calling
Will?
Trump a king besides Trump.
That's so weird.
Well, the king, like this whole king thing, it's like
I do
him
not
and the
understand
protesters are the only ones calling him king. It's like Trump and the
no
protesters.
kings. We don't
Well,
want
right,
a king.
but
And he's
right, but
acting
nobody
like
else
one.
is calling him a king besides
acting like a
Trump and
king.
the no kings protesters. They're the only ones referring to Trump as a king. It's a strange situation.
They're right
He's
about
not
one
an AI
thing.
poop out of a plane. He's leaning into the king thing. He's clearly leaning into the king thing. And
Oh, he's
so,
doing it to he's
I
mocking
mean,
them,
it's
yeah.
just it's a strange situation.
Yeah, it's
that
so.
That was literally one of the number.
I love it. Post it.
Top trends
Yeah,
everywhere.
I love it. Posted.
I love it.
Can we get more shit?
Yeah, more shit.
President for all.
It's insane,
Double the
man.
shit. Posted.
It is an insane situation going on there.
Wild.
And then number 3. Any more on the shit plane?
I'm just thinking about the founding fathers. I'm just thinking about the founding fathers.
They probably didn't conceptualize
No.
AI
Wrap their head.
shit
Can't
fighter jet
explain this
videos.
thing to them.
No.
That would be intense, yeah. So
The one
yeah,
thing that Trump did have to admit, though, with the shit videos, the crowds weren't as small as he was saying they were because he had to dump a lot of shit on a lot of people there.
I mean, he needed a whole fighter jet.
His video
He-
kind of exposed how big it was when he was saying it was
He needed
small.
a whole fighter
Yeah,
jet to dump
yeah.
all that poop. So
True.
I mean, that's just one No Kings protest.
Yep.
So true, but they are the only like. So I've not heard anybody else besides No Kings or Trump refer to him as a king. So the king thing is just
That's
like
the weird part.
It's a king-o-y kingo right here. It's a standoff. And number 3, Jaden Daniels is thankfully not seriously injured, but the Commanders lost another defensive end for the year. You
Your
can hear
number one defensive end.
You can hear me, Dorrance Armstrong. We're pretty good pass rusher. And you can hear me more cry about the Commanders more on the Let's Go podcast with extra O's at patreon.com/hardfactor.
I'm gonna have a pretty awkward trip to Kansas City on Monday.
He's not going to play, is he?
No, probably not. And
I mean, wouldn't it make sense to sit him with surging Chiefs and then just let Mariota take the almost certain horrible L and then let Jaden come back once he feels a little bit better?
well,
Probably
see,
makes
Jaden
sense.
wanted to come back at the game.
You got tickets to the game, Pat? You're going to the
Sunday,
Chiefs
yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I hope he plays then.
Well, it's the worst game to go to besides.
Bad
Yeah,
little
but
game.
what if he played and he's limping around and then he won at Arrowhead? That'd be
Right.
fucking sweet.
Be pretty cool. He won at Cincinnati last year when I was there. We'll see. Anyway, okay. More political lighting people on fire. So we covered this story back in July. Right, exactly. A Virginia councilman or assemblyman, low level dude, got lit on fire by another dude who walked into his office at a magazine.
yeah.
You thought it was a cheating
yeah.
scandal.
It was.
Turns out it was a cheating scandal. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
the guy. I don't know whether or not he was banging his wife, but the guy thought he was banging his wife, and that's why he lit on fire.
And as a man, you hear that one man walks into an elected man's office and lights him on fire. You think the only thing is that he fucked his wife,
right, or his daughter, because the judge situation happened as well.
or his daughter.
in
Yeah,
Kentucky. But no, this is different. Okay, so back on September 14th, Saturday, about 9:40 p.m., Uvalde, Texas firefighters, they got a call about a fire at a residence. Uvalde's like probably 90 minutes from San Antonio. It's technically, I think it's in Bexar County. It's a suburb, like deep suburb of San Antonio.
That's where that horrible school shooting happened.
That's right.
yeah,
Yep.
it is.
And
Well,
when
that
they
doesn't narrow
arrived,
it down.
yeah, exactly. That happens a lot. When they arrived, guys, they found a very badly burned 35-year-old woman, Regina Ann Santos Aviles. She was engulfed in flames. In fact, she was on fire. Here's Regina. Here's a pic of her. And, she was very much just fully on fire. Not good.
That's crazy.
She was alive, though, conscious. She said, I don't want to die. And the firefighters were like, we're going to do our best. And turns out that she, I guess, worked as the regional director.
Do the firefighters ask you at that point, like when you're engulfed in flames, like you're just gonna go ahead and?
I think it's after they put her out. But they
I think
before she got in the ambulance.
that's the surgeons will. They're like, do you want to? Yeah.
What do you want to do here?
Yeah.
Anyway, Regina, she'd worked as the regional district director for Tony Gonzalez, Congressman Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, I thought you meant
Not the
football
NFL player. Okay,
No, not the
Tony
NFL player,
Gonzalez.
guy.
not at all.
Different.
Not at all.
Tony Gonzalez, okay? He's a San Antonio rep, congressperson from Texas. And, she led regional development initiatives and represented the congressman across the district. She was a big lady in his office. And, I guess the mother of Regina told the San Antonio News Express that she was on the phone with her daughter right before it happened. Her daughter sounded distressed. So she drove to her daughter's house and found her outside. The mother said, quote, it was an accident. And the fire folks said, when we arrived, we learned of a fire behind the residence that had been put out with a fire extinguisher. At the same time, EMS personnel were attending to a female who had suffered burns. Turns out after a fire investigation, Regina had doused herself in gasoline
What?
before she caught fire.
And then she had buyer's remorse.
I don't know what happened exactly.
Oh shit! So that's like an attempted suicide, basically. She got caught cheating and then tried to kill herself.
Oh, she didn't get caught, buddy. She's separated from her husband.
He got caught cheating and then she tried to kill herself. That's
well.
nuts.
Let's see
Either
here. In a
way.
statement, Congressman Tony Gonzalez lamented her death, saying, "quote We are all heart-stricken by the recent news. Regina devoted her profession toward making a difference in her community. She'll always be remembered for her passion towards Uvalde and helping the community become a better place. And it turns out that Congressman Gonzalez knew Regina well. I'm talking well.
So she.
Is he
There's
married?
new reports have come out that the two were banging, and
Yeah,
apparently
she lit herself on fire over the guilt. That's fucking crazy.
I don't know if it was over the guilt or might have been over him not doing her. Or, she was the mistress.
Well, she threw her life away for the congressman, and she was never going to be the main piece.
You're Tony Gonzalez, and you got to go and be like, she was awesome. We're so sad. That's tough when you know
He's
it was
very
you.
married.
When you know it was you.
And
Tony
she
with his
she
6
is
children.
too, right? She is too.
She was married. She'd separated from her husband. She has one child separated from her husband. But yeah, the 911 call has not been released. The news can't get it, which is the same with a bunch of other evidence.
Fun.
That they think maybe Tony's blocking. I don't know, but
yeah, because it's not going to be great for Tony.
Tony's like, she said she doesn't want to live.
Oh
yeah, Tony.
I mean, that's
Tony.
a crazy move. I mean, that's
Tone.
Yeah,
dude. She freaking.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's been burned badly.
She melted herself.
Oof.
Burned by everyone but me. No, I never burned her.
Right.
Okay.
Kind of crazy. That's the show.
Whoa.
We don't know if it was Tony, but it was someone.
Oh, I don't think it was Tony. I think it was probably Tony.
No,
was
no.
like,
I mean, like the affair. Do we
you're
know it was
done.
Tony?
We don't. Look, I'm married. We don't talk anymore.
We
don't
pretty
know
much
if it was
know.
Tony.
A lot of broken promises from Tony.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the show. Get out there and have a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!